Hello everyone and welcome into Oli TV. You are about to witness the Olympus Titans take on the Brighton Bengals, and this is probably the marquee matchup in all of 5A tonight. A lot of storylines to look forward tonight as for the Titans you have Ben Kraskowiak, who transferred from Brighton.
Get some good
now
character arcs.
He's now Olympus's leading scorer. And so you know Brighton will be fired up to play this game. Also, these two teams, the region championship's going to go through one of these two teams, in my opinion. Both teams are undefeated in region play, off to a 2-0 start, and we'll let you listen in for the national anthem.
Your attention please for a special announcement. Last night, while participating in
I think we won the JV game right before this, and so that might be an indicator of how we're going to be playing tonight.
That's a great point, Preston. It's always important to win the sub-varsity games to kind of set the tone for the varsity games. It's a great insight there.
Definitely a subconscious morale advantage.
Yeah, it really is. So congrats to the JV team on pulling out a victory, and this game is going to be really exciting. You got star players on both sides. A region championship might be on the line tonight. Olympus riding that 3-year region play winning streak.
Yeah.
And this is a must see. This is must see TV tonight.
Must see.
For Olympus and Brighton.
Compulsory. Mandatory fun.
Surprisingly, there's not that many people here yet.
Honestly,
and
seems like everyone's
Brighton's
running on.
Section is about double Olympus's.
Yeah, it seems like everyone on the home front's running on MST.
Yeah, that kind of lets you know too how fired up the Brighton Bengals are for this game tonight.
Yeah,
they've got to be really excited.
I think this is the first time that I've seen an away crowd bigger than our home crowd.
Yeah, in any sport, really.
Yeah. Although it could just be a distribution thing with the fact that they're pushed up farther because of all the team area, and the fact that we actually have a wider section than they
that's
do.
a good point. That is a good point.
Could just be a trick of the eye.
But nonetheless, the Brighton student section showed up. The Brighton Bengals are going to be ready to go. Hopefully our Olympus Titans are too.
And I guess our student section's cosplaying as Highland tonight.
Yeah. With the repping the all black tonight is the Oli students.
So let's take a look at this lineup here. Any names stick out to you?
Yeah, definitely name to watch for is Lander Barton, number 11. He's just a sophomore and he's 6 foot for 205 pounds. And there he is, Lander Barton. He's already has a full ride scholarship offer to Utah for football.
Wow.
Great football player. We went up against him back up in the fall.
Did we win that game?
Yes, we did, 33-20 on the Titans football quest for the region championship. And there's Chris Kowiak getting booed.
Oh, that's really unepic.
Yeah, they are. They don't like Ben Kowiak wearing green. We're sure glad to have him, though. He's been playing very well for Olympus.
Definitely not good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
What are they chanting over there?
That's a good question.
I'm going to go ask them what they were chanting. A little bit of live reporting.
So there's your starting lineups for Brighton. It's going to be number 1, Tanner Church, the 5'8" point guard. And then you'll have number 4, Justin Davisharayi. That is a hunk of a last name. Also starting for the Bengals will be number 21, Alex Clifford. Multi-sport athlete for the Bengals. Was their starting quarterback as a junior, also plays baseball. And then decided he didn't want to play football anymore this year. But, and then rounding out the starting lineup is Lander Barton, who we've already talked about, and Luke Lindquist. But here we go. Olympus and Brighton. Brighton running a 2-3 zone here, starting this game off. Nate Lowe to Zach Alder. Zach Alder back to Lowe. Brighton playing very aggressive, hands up, and as second, Chris Kowiak gets the ball, he gets booed, and here's the turnover. First turnover from Olympus. They're going to have to limit those tonight.
All right, for my exclusive in-depth reporting, I have figured out that they were chanting something along the lines of transfer student or trader student.
Yeah, not surprised. Clifford kicks it out to nobody. We're going the other way. Turnovers for both teams on their opening possessions.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of nerves for this huge game tonight.
Yeah, that's wacky. Honestly, I met a little hostility in my interrogation. You know, not very willing subjects for my little investigation.
Interesting. Tanner Church puts it up and scores.
Yeah.
2-0 Brighton. Good drive there by Church. Going straight up and getting to.
All right.
Worcestershire
That was
pulls
a nice
up,
shot.
misses, and Lander Barton's got another rebound.
That was good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, it was. Lander Barton is a beast inside. He's going to be getting a ton of rebounds for the Bengals tonight.
Look at his arms, dude. He's
Yeah.
like,
Isn't that insane?
yeah, like an action figure or something.
Yeah, he really is. He's a specimen. His brother plays in the NFL for the Seahawks.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's legit.
Facts?
Yeah, it's facts. Cody Barton.
Barton.
Starting linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks. And
Damn.
Lander Barton himself might be well on his way to the NFL.
Yeah, I'm not much of a Seahawks fan myself.
I'm not either.
All right.
But I wanted them to beat the Packers, but they sadly could not do that.
Little bit of.
And yeah, the Brighton student section kind of trolling Olympus, saying, "Where's your students?"
No, transfer student.
No, he said, "Where?" They're saying,
No, they're
"Where's
saying
your
transfer student. Transfer student. Transfer student.
My
See?
bad.
It is kind of crazy the verbal abuse this guy's taking.
Yeah. It
Honestly.
does kind of feel like a home game for Brighton, though, with the amount of noise they're making.
Yeah, we're putting up not too much of a I wonder what 19% means.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Assuming it has something to do with Chris Kowiak.
Some kind of dog whistle, I guess.
Maybe it's his shooting percentage from 3 or something like that. Who knows? And there's a 3 ball. Splash! It's Luke Lindquist, 3 points.
I don't think you
Brighton
get to
up 5.
say it if you miss it the first time. A little bit of delay in there.
All right.
You've disrespected the rules of the splash.
Zalder for 3. Splash! Zach Alder puts the Titans right back in this one, 5-3.
Nice. Okay.
And I think since we last saw, oh my
Some
goodness.
kind of call, but
Lander Barton with the and one. Goes up, gets fouled, and still scores.
that's wacky. Are they going to count that?
Yeah.
They just did?
7-3 Brighton. And
Definitely I've noticed this season, Olympus, we are very slow to warm up.
yeah, we've gotten off to some pretty slow starts, except for the Hillcrest game,
Yeah.
where we put up a 20-4 run to start that one. That was a good game.
When was that one?
That was the last game they played.
Yeah, I don't think I was there for that one. Whoa.
Yeah, you were. We called it.
No, it was sick.
Oh, you brought the cough drops.
Hillcrest, the girls game?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you missed that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the cough drops again tonight.
Zalder
Whoa.
for 3 again. No good.
Almost.
Oh, but look at Thomas Mitchie.
Did you
battling
call
on the
him
inside.
Zalder?
Yeah, Zalder.
Trying to make you keep trying to come up with these quippy little nicknames and try and make them stick, but
I mean, that's kind of what everyone calls him.
Zalder?
Yeah,
That's
Zalder.
a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I guess
Plays,
I'm not
he
really
plays baseball with
the,
him too. And
you
we've
know,
got a
someone
turnover of some sorts.
Someone ought to like say something to those Brighton kids, cause like I don't think we should permit that kind of behavior in this house.
Clifford kicks it out, and that's a wild pass picked up by Tanner
Rowdy,
Church.
unruly band of pirates.
Lindquist swatted by Jack Wistersill. Great job by Jack.
Check out the arms on that kid.
Yeah.
Rivals that Barton kid.
Yeah, he does. Kraskowiak into Wistersill. Lobs it down to Mitchie,
Whoa.
but he lost the handle on it.
That was like
Stolen
a
away by
pinball
Brighton.
game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Tanner Church with a spin move.
That was a foul, maybe?
Yeah, it was.
Foul on Zalder.
Yeah, Zach Alder with his first of the night.
Seriously, someone's got to energize our folks.
Yeah, it seems like our student section is at least grown though.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger. Just
I mean, they're standing up.
yeah, it
That's a
seems to get little bit
start.
louder. As Tanner Church sinks the second free throw, Brighton leads 10-5.
Come on, fellas, just say something.
Kraskowiak with it on the wing. Mitchie driving, kicking to Zalder. Zalder for 3. No good. And Lander Barton with another rebound. Here goes Tanner Church. Oh,
Whoa.
wow. Crossover. Puts it up. Kiss off the glass. 12-5 Brighton.
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah, that was. Zach Alder passing to Low over to Kraskowiak.
This has got to be one of the most animated. I don't want to say enemy. What's the proper term?
Opponent.
Opponent crowds that I've seen
Yeah.
in my career.
Yeah, when we played the football game at Brighton, that was the loudest game we played in. The loudest opposing game we played in, I guess.
Yeah.
The loudest away game.
I think the
They're a rowdy bunch.
Cottonwood game with football this past season, I think they had a really animated student section as well. And
Yeah.
maybe it was with Brighton.
It was probably Brighton.
Yeah.
Cottonwood, they did not have the best year in football this year.
Yeah.
Wow, great swat by Jack Wistersill. Zach Alder with the ball, pushing it up the right side.
Or maybe it was Granger. I think it was Granger.
Yeah, we played that game at home.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That must be what I'm thinking of. Or Kearns. No, it was Kearns. Yeah.
All of our home games are pretty well attended.
Oh.
Worcestershire.
An awful lot of
Puts it
throwing
up.
the ball around and not throwing the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, a lot of ball movement there from Olympus, which is usually a good thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get it to go in.
Seems like we're just freezing up today. I mean,
Yeah.
tonight.
Johnson, good rebound.
I mean, we're really hustling the ball back down the court every time, but
Yeah.
whoa.
Kraskowiak puts it up and in.
He kind of just chucked it, honestly.
Yeah.
It looked like a very impulse movement.
But nonetheless, he sinks it.
Oh.
And Lander Barton's drawing a double team inside. That's
That
dangerous.
Barton kid.
Yeah, puts it up and in.
Crazy.
He can shoot it too.
These multi-sport athletes we have here in the Valley. Crazy.
Yeah. It's a nice shot from Barton. And
Whoa.
Brighton is up 5. Kraskowiak with the ball inside, and he gets hacked.
This has got to be a definite morale blow with just how much these guys hate our number 0.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would not want to be Chris Koviak tonight.
Wow.
Okay, that's
That's
not
too far.
okay.
They're saying Daddy's walk on.
That's not okay. They can't do it. Someone's got to stop them.
I don't think anyone's going to stop those guys tonight. They will be going off regardless of the score all night long.
Yeah, I'm just
Lander Barton with
speechless.
a dangerous pass there.
This is honestly really terrible behavior.
Long three-pointer.
I mean, I
No
get that
good
you can
from
get really excited
Mark
about these
McKenna.
things, but it definitely doesn't warrant that kind of behavior, you know? Oh!
Yeah. And Kraskowiak draws the charge. Yeah, they're now chanting flopper.
Nerve of these kids.
Kraskowiak misses the baseline J, but Olympus gets the ball back thanks to a great effort by Zach Alder.
Yeah, this is borderline bullying out here, not gonna lie.
Kraskowiak back to Alder, back to Low.
Whoa.
Johnson now dishes to Kraskowiak as he gets booed for the 514th time tonight.
I mean, it's definitely effective for their team because coming into this game, Koviak was one of our top scorers, right?
Yeah.
And you've definitely seen him. I really recognize that his performance has been impacted by this definite, harassment, I guess he's been getting from the other
It
side.
can really do one of two things. It can motivate a player to be better, or it can get in his head, and we'll see which one it does to
Yeah.
Ben tonight.
I mean, it's
It's
definitely
too early to tell, I feel like.
Yeah, it's definitely seemed like he's choked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right there.
And Olympus
now we're out
finishes
of
the
the
quarter
first
very
quarter.
strong.
Yeah.
An interesting note here, Caden Kuhn is in street clothes. He did not enter the game.
Huh.
I think,
Did he get injured?
yes, Caden Kuhn suffered a concussion
Oh.
in the Cottonwood game. That is a
Dang.
huge blow to Olympus.
Yeah, that definitely explains
He's our
real
tallest
sluggish
player
response.
by far. He's listed at 6'7".
Oh.
He can shoot the rock, he can drive, he can bang around inside. That's a big loss. That's one of our starters right there. So props to Olympus, honestly, for getting off to this good start without one of their starters. And we're ready to get the second quarter underway. And Brighton is up by 1, 13-14, but Olympus ended the quarter on a quick little 4-0 run to get right back into it.
Hello.
Yeah, they can hear you.
They
Luke
can hear me?
Lindquist, yeah. Luke Lindquist will inbound the ball for the Bengals to start this second quarter. And so far, it's been a tight-knit game. It's been everything we've wanted. The student section really grew since the start of this game. Guess a lot of kids are just running late, but
I guess everyone's moving back. So they're moving our whole student section back.
yeah.
Whoa, Ben. Hey. Don't want to distract you. Hey, Josh. Good. See, now you video officer?
And
All
this is gonna be a good one.
It's going to be on YouTube and stuff, so you can watch the game over and over again.
What's going on?
I did one like a week ago.
I'm not sure.
Hey, what's going on? Huh. Take him to the hole. What's that supposed to mean?
Pretty sure that's Lander Barton's dad just giving him some advice.
Huh.
Just drive. Just meaning drive. Drive.
Yeah.
Drive.
Yeah. I thought that was like a disciplinary term, like a ref kind of thing.
He's just telling him try to drive on Alex.
All right, they're going.
And number 14, Jace Matheson, is now in at point guard for the Bengals. Clifford backing down on Worcester, and he slips and falls and travels.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's tough. I saw them wiping something over there. I wonder if there's water spilled on the court. Might have contributed to him slipping. Who knows? Chris Kowiak driving
It
baseline.
would definitely be interesting to know.
Yeah.
Especially what held up the game for so long. Was it just moving our people back?
I don't know. Johnson missed an open three-point look there. The Titans need to start knocking some of those in. Oh, good defense by Nate Lowe.
Oh, wow.
Bad pass there by Matheson, and Nate Lowe gets
Whoa.
fouled. It's a handsy play there by Nate Lowe, but a horribly risky pass by Jace Matheson. He was not at all open. Lowe's going to shoot the first free throw.
Yeah, we need those free throws.
Oh, my goodness. That's not good. Free throws are a must-have for Olympus.
All right.
Second free throw is up and good, and
now
we
we've got a
are
lead.
tied.
Oh. Oops.
That's all
Spoke
right.
too soon.
Barton driving, kicking, three-pointer.
Oh.
No good. Great rebound by Ben
Off the
Kraskowiak.
corner.
Olympus looking to push the ball.
Right.
Ooh, risky pass from Alder.
Oh.
Low in the corner.
Whoa.
Splash!
That's crazy,
Nate Lowe,
dude.
three ball. Olympus up by 3.
Definitely. Looks like we're hitting our stride.
Yeah. And Olympus is finding some rhythm offensively. And man, are they playing good defense.
They're
Nate Lowe,
really coming back.
Ben Kraskowiak, kicking. Oh, I think he might have got fouled there. Low corner 3. No good. Kraskowiak with the rebound though. Alder now open 3.
Wow.
Splash!
Yeah.
Another 3 ball. Zach Alder, 20-14 Olympus.
We have definitely picked it up.
You can feel the energy in this gym. Olympus up 6. We'll take a timeout as Brighton needs to talk things over as Olympus is making a run now. It's turned into an 11-0 run for the Titans. See you back in a few moments. back. We're back in action. Oh, great handsy play by Wistersill. Nate Lowe with the steal, and it's another Olympus steal. Their third in a row. Nate Lowe, Johnson into Wistersill. Kraskowiak, whoa, puts it in. Great reverse lay in there from Kraskowiak, and the Brighton student section has gone mute.
Yep.
Tanner Church has the ball, and Brighton's kind of taking their time. They got to find some rhythm offensively rather quickly.
Yeah, the tables. Well, how the turntables.
Yeah, yeah, close.
Yeah,
Zach
including
Alder.
The Office. Yeah.
Kraskowiak 3-ball, splash!
That's
Olympus up 11. 15 straight points from the Titans.
Definitely. Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Quite a comeback. No turnaround.
And it's really been the Titans' defense, too, that is so important. Because while Olympus has been scoring, Brighton hasn't been able to do anything. As Barton, well, that wasn't Barton. That was actually number 2, Luke Lindquist breaking a 3.
Yeah, Barton's 11.
Yeah, Barton's 11. He's not in the game right now.
Oh. Saving him for later, I guess.
Another 3? No. Come on. Come on. Splash.
Dude.
You are kidding me. This is unbelievable. As Brighton misses another shot.
Wow.
28-14.
Dude. This has been one of the craziest turnarounds I've definitely seen.
Olympus has scored 19 points in a row. It was 14-9 just a little while ago.
Really
Clifford,
crazy.
3-ball.
It's like something out of a bad Disney Channel movie.
Yeah, this is unreal. Zach Alder, Nate Lowe.
Whoa.
They're really getting the ball into the high post, which is completely breaking down the Bengals on defense.
Definitely.
Because they get it to Wistersill, and then he can kick it out to open shooters, and they are just getting wide open looks.
Yeah.
If I was Brighton, I'd switch something
Brighton
up
is
defensively.
definitely clumping like kitty litter.
Yeah, they need to switch something up defensively. Maybe switch to man.
Yeah.
Or something, because this defense isn't working. Zach Alder, oh my gosh.
Dude, if that had been another 3.
Yeah, he almost made another 3.
And looks like another point for Brighton as someone comes sliding in.
Oh, there's an and one.
Oh.
As Nate Lowe tried to take the charge, and they're going to call a block. And that's Adam Ponte with the and one.
Hold on. What did they say just now? Chanting? Brighton?
We want Adam.
We
That's
want
their
Adam?
number 3 guy. And there's the replay of that.
Adam.
Kind of a
Adam Ponte?
yeah, Adam Ponte.
Ah.
Kind of a close call there, but they called a block. See? Wide open shooter. 3-ball. No good. That's a good job, though, by number 4, Justin Diver. I'm not even going to pronounce that last name. Closing out on Zach Alder. And they're going to call another foul, a blocking foul. This one's going to go against Zach Alder.
Yeah.
And that's 2 for Zach. They're going to check him out of the game to keep him out of foul trouble because he's been key to the Titans' success tonight. They're going to need him on the court for the second half.
Yeah.
As a 3-ball for Brighton.
Whoa.
And that was not even close. As Tanner Church comes up well short on that 3. And, oh, interesting. Colton Smith's in the game now.
Whoa.
Oh, almost
Dude.
a good steal by Tanner Church.
This is some good ball action going on here.
Yeah. Colton Smith didn't play in the Hillcrest game, which is the first time he hasn't played all year. Great 3-point shooter for Olympus.
Don't hit them in the zooch. Do not hit
Oh,
them.
bad pass by number 4, Justin.
He moved away from the ball.
Yeah,
it's like
just
he
a
was afraid he was going to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to basket cut, and Justin did not see that. Threw it away.
Basket cut definition. Okay. Gets a pass in.
And Brighton with that last and one ended Olympus's 19 straight point streak that they had. They were on a 19-0 run.
Dang. Is that a record or something?
Probably not a
got
record,
Alex
but
Johnson.
it's pretty crazy.
Oh, almost.
Worcestershire misses the open look from downtown, the big man from Texas.
Big man from Texas.
Yeah, transferred in from Texas. And there's a three from Adam Ponte.
Whoa.
Brighton clawing right back into this one.
Yeah. This is making for some very interesting basketball.
Yeah, this is. You are right on. Wow. Worcestershire backing down. Puts it up and gets it to go. Nice touch there from Jack Worcestershire on the jump hook. Olympus up 10. Here's a three ball.
Whoa.
Whoa is right. That's Josh Peterson attempting the three. There's a nice play there by Colton Smith to knock the ball away. Interesting note for Brighton. Lander Barton is still on the bench.
Interesting indeed. Wonder if they're saving him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many fouls he had. Maybe that's contributing to it. Because since he's gone to the bench, Olympus has dominated.
Honestly.
Adam Ponte.
That is definitely.
Oh, great steal by Kraskowiak. Ben Kraskowiak coming down. Kicks to low.
Wait, so his last name is Chris Koviak?
Yeah, Kraskowiak.
I thought his name was first name Chris, last name Koviak.
Oh, no, it's Ben Kraskowiak.
Ben Chris Koviak.
Yeah. As Colton Smith just pulled up from about 40 feet and couldn't quite get it to go.
Wow.
You know, Colton Smith is fearless when it comes to launching from three-point land, and he's a great shooter.
Walking it down
We're
the court.
under a minute to play, and this game has gone by too fast.
Yeah, definitely.
I could watch this game all day.
Really? You can
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it all day.
All day.
Yeah, just stuck in a chair with clamps around your hands, with that little machine from Clockwork Orange keeping your eyes open with the little eye drops. You don't get to eat anything or sleep. And you can watch it all day.
Maybe not if I couldn't eat anything, but that might be the only thing hindering me. Because this is just some great basketball we've got for you tonight. 32-20, Olympus in the lead. It's just the energy from the gym that you could really feel.
Yeah. Definitely
Nate
not
Lowe
from
driving.
my side, though. Oh, 5 seconds on the clock.
And they call a foul there. So Olympus has done a good job. I mean, Brighton was making a run, coming back into the game, and Olympus stretching their lead back up over double digits.
And our student section, man, I've seen a more excited crowd at a North Korean state funeral.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, we need to probably pick it
I'll
up a little
switch
bit.
someone out here. 15 for 5. Who's that? That's. We switched out Jack Worcestershire
yeah.
for
Colton Smith.
Mitchie Thomas.
Oh yeah, Thomas Mitchell.
Yeah.
And that's
halftime.
way off. And Olympus in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
But they did miss 2 more free throws right there, which is huge. Nate Lowe 1 for 4 from the line to start. And if he gets back to the free throw line later tonight, it's going to be critical for him to knock in some of these free throws.
Definitely. All right, so looks like we're going into halftime. So this has been Preston Berry
And Frankie Goodson
signing out.
see you in the second half. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the Olympus Dance Company. Students, please move off to the front row. No students are allowed to sit on the front row of the bleachers.
And welcome back, everyone. After a very exciting first half of action, we're back for the second half of Olympus versus Brighton.
That is right.
Been a great matchup so far, back and forth, as the storyline of the first half was probably when Olympus, they were trailing 14-9 and then went on a 19-0 run and built up a 28-14 lead. But other than that, it's been a pretty even matchup.
I feel like this probably could go either way with how back and forth we've been this match tonight.
Yeah. Zach Alder, top of the key. The one thing that Olympus did, though, in the first half, especially the second quarters, they really turned up the defense. It was hard. They made it really hard for Brighton to score. Brighton went several minutes without scoring in the second quarter.
Which we all know the best offense is good defense.
Yeah, and that really manifests itself in the second quarter as Olympus, they got rolling on offense due to some good defense.
You know, I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say.
And there's a missed free throw, another one for the Titans, and that's a lot of missed free throws tonight.
That quick shot there by looks of it.
There's a 3-ball. Oh, swatted by Wissersill, but it turns into an and one. Justin, number 4 for Brighton. We need like a pronunciation guide or something, because I'm not even going to attempt to say that last name.
Devish.
Yeah, we're just going to butcher that.
If Justin's parents are watching and we butchered that last name, I apologize.
Yeah, we'll get a way to get that if we play again. Nate Lowe, 3-ball, no good. But missed free throw from Brighton keeps it an 11-point game for Ole. Wow, what a steal from Alder. Trying to go coast to coast with it. No, he's going to kick to Kraskowiak. And it's no good, but he follows his shot. Oh, we need to get a replay on that one. I don't know. It looked like Kraskowiak deflected it off Brighton's knee. Another steal from Olympus. The amount of times Brighton has turned the ball over in this game is just absurd. Zach Alder wide open, splash. Olympus up 14. And there you said it, defense turning into offense for Olympus. Another steal from Olympus.
Wow.
This defense is incredible. 38-22 Ole.
Maybe we aren't as even as I said before.
It's just, I mean, these two teams seem to be even until Brighton just turns it over and over again. And it's been just great defense from Olympus, good awareness of where the ball is. As Brighton knocks in a 3, but they're still down 13. They've got a lot of coming back to do if they're going to get back into this.
I mean, there is still room for recovery here.
Oh yeah, far from over. I mean, Olympus was up by almost 30 against Hillcrest last game, and Hillcrest came roaring back thanks to Brock's Ashby and almost won.
Almost.
You can go back and watch that game on YouTube on Ole TV. As Zach Alder drives and gets fouled. As they haven't posted the point totals up on the scoreboard, but I'm sure Zach Alder is in double digits tonight. He's been incredible. Sinks the first free throw. As free throws for both teams have been hit and miss. Zach Alder's second shot up and good. 40-25. Olympus now up by a solid 15 points. Lander Barton, wow, he can just palm that ball. Oh, goodness. Dude is a physical specimen. He spins and takes it in for 2.
I've always liked the word specimen, just saying it.
Yeah. I wonder how big his hands are, because he is just palming that ball like it's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess that's what you have when you got genetics like he does. Brothers playing in the NFL.
Oh.
Zach Alder for 3, no good. Yeah, his brother's a starting linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks.
Wow, that's really nice actually. Having just a relative in general that's that high up in the social ladder. Yes, is the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It does have its ups and downs, though. You know.
Yeah, true.
Everybody asking, "Oh, are you related to this person or something?"
Yeah,
like
that is true.
It gets annoying after a while, you know. I mean, I've never personally experienced that.
Yeah, but I think he'll be able to make a name for himself too. He's only a sophomore, and he's got a full ride football scholarship to the University of Utah already.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, Kraskowiak 3-ball. No good, but look at Mitchie flying in, trying to save that one. Couldn't quite get it back to his own teammates, but just the effort from the Titans tonight has been sensational. Ooh, chance for a steal there from Kraskowiak. But Olympus isn't letting Brighton make any easy passes. Oh my goodness, another steal! Look at Olympus. Ball's up to Mitchie. Lays it in!
Nice.
44-27 Ole.
Definitely widening the gap between the two.
Yeah, Olympus on their next possession could go up by 20. And this game does not feel, as Brighton will score, so they can't do that anymore. It just doesn't feel like it's a blowout. You watch these teams play, two very athletic teams with good shooters, and Olympus is dominating right now. There's no doubt about it. The difference between these two teams is definitely the defense, though. Olympus has been so aggressive. They're jumping into every passing lane. They're not letting Brighton get any easy passes, and they've had a hard time with it. You can tell Brighton is not used to being pressured like this.
Which they don't mess with Ole. They definitely have a lot of experience, all of these players.
Yeah, winning tradition here at Olympus basketball. I mean, going into this year, we lost 3 games in the last 2 seasons combined.
Exactly.
And it's taken a little longer to find our groove this year because we have a completely new starting lineup, but I mean, if Olympus continues to play like this, they're state championship contenders, no doubt. And they're hitting their stride at the right time, too. Region play is where you need to be, you know, clicking on all cylinders, and Olympus is definitely doing that right now. Up 15 on the Brighton Bengals here with 2:41 to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of basketball to be played, but it's looking good for the Titans right now.
Definitely. Unless, you know, Brighton can find a way to
Brighton's got,
defense.
Brighton's got to figure out a way to score, because right now this offense has just gone down the drain. And the problem is Brighton's been playing good half-court defense. Wow! Somebody stop Zach Alder. Oh my goodness. And you can see they were trying to get a hand up. Does no good. As Lander Barton misses an open lane, you can't do that if you're trying to come back and win this one. Olympus up 18 now. And the biggest problem for Brighton, they've been playing good half-court defense, but it's the turnovers that they've committed that have led to scoring opportunities for the Titans. Oh, open 3, Kraskowiak. Splash! Oh my goodness!
2 in a row.
21-point lead for the Titans. Another steal. Here they go, pushing the ball down the floor. Alder kicks the low, open 3. No good.
If I'm not mistaken, that was 2 threes. And
Everyone wanted that to go in so bad. You could feel it. As Brighton misses another shot. Here's a foul and one. Adam Ponte putting it in. But how about Ben Kraskowiak getting a little vengeance for the harassment the Brighton student section gave him in the first half? As it looked, I mean, after the first quarter, you're thinking, oh, Brighton, I mean, they could take this one away easily. But since then, Olympus has just been absolutely dominant. 50-31. And this is starting to look like your classic Olympus basketball. Running and gunning, playing great defense and scoring all over the place. Zach Alder. Fake that kid out till tomorrow. He's still looking to see where Zach Alder's fake pass went.
Cannot stop Zach.
Zach Alder making his case to go All-State. Good night. And Olympus getting in a little just like football chant. Yep, we got him in football too. As that game decided the Region 6 football title. Olympus coming away with a 33-20 victory. But how about this performance tonight from the Olympus High basketball team?
Definitely living up to their name, I could say.
Absolutely dominating. And this, Brighton was favored to win this game, by the way. A lot of people coming into this. I mean, Brighton's had a better record. They had a great start to region. And the Zach Alder 3-ball, no good. But Olympus is up 21 on a Brighton team that is expected to have a good year. They had a good start to this year, but they're not looking so good tonight.
Sometimes you have those hard losses.
And for Olympus, it's been a complete team effort. Obviously, Zach Alder's been dominating, but you can't overlook the contributions they've gotten from players like Ben Kraskowiak. Nate Lowe also been playing very good. Nate Lowe, especially on the defensive side of the ball, has just been dominant. And the Titans, by the way, they're doing this without a starter, one of their star players, Caden Kuhn, out tonight with a concussion.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. But the fact that Olympus is dominating this game this way without Kuhn, just imagine how it's going to be when Kuhn comes back.
Oh, yeah. Absolute domination.
These two teams will meet again. It will be at Brighton, though, which poses another whole challenge in and of itself. As you can see, look at, I mean, their student section tonight is huge, and this is an away game for them.
Definitely.
But that's going to be a game that if you're an Olympus fan, you're definitely going to want to go out and see, because we won't have that for you on Oli TV. But that's going to be an enormous game down the stretch for region play and all of 5A, frankly.
Definitely going to be not going to want to miss.
Brighton passing the ball around on the perimeter. Yeah, that game will be on, oh man, nice 3-ball from Justin. And I mean, if you're Brighton, it's not over yet. You gotta make a huge comeback here.
But they've improved their offense a little bit here.
Yeah, 18 is no insurmountable lead, as we witnessed that a few nights ago as Olympus almost blew their huge lead against Hillcrest. But yeah, that game will be on February 4th at 7 p.m. at Brighton. For those of you that are at home wondering, be there for that game, because Brighton's got a great home crowd for all their sports. It's a hostile environment. They've always got a loud student section. They started off tonight loud, not much to cheer for now.
Definitely have a really supportive group of people down at that school.
Splash! Ben Kraskowiak, 3-ball. And you can tell he's talking a little bit. As Brighton answers right back, Josh Peterson knocking in a 3. And if you're Brighton, it's exactly what you like to see. Johnson in the corner. No good. That was a good look, though. Johnson usually knocks those in.
Got such a large crowd for Brighton. You can definitely tell that they support their teams.
Yeah, they do.
Which is really nice. They just by the crowd, I can tell they have a very nice environment tonight.
Yeah.
And just generally at their school, they have a very nice and supportive environment.
Yeah, for sure. All their sporting events are well attended.
Whether it be sports or anything otherwise, it's great to have a supportive environment.
Yeah,
with a lot of
true.
Really nice people. And
Ben Kraskowiak stripped the ball, picked up by Ponte. That's a great play there by Jace Matheson to strip that ball away. And now he's going to hook up a 3 and air ball. Whoops. That is not what you want if you're a Bengal fan. He missed that one. Foul against Brighton. Olympus has the ball now. Koskowiak kicks to Alder. He gives to Wistersill. Alder driving, kicking. Wistersill stops, gives it back to Alder. Great ball movement from the Titans. Alder, corner three, wide open. No good. But good offense there from Olympus to get a wide open look from three. It doesn't fall, but that's the kind of shots Olympus has been getting all night long. And I mean, that's why they're winning this game by so much. Oh, missed it. Josh Peterson. Oh, so close on that finishing side. Jason's going to get called, or excuse me, Justin's getting called for a foul there. Checking back into the game for the Bengals is going to be number 11, Lander Barton, and number 1, Tanner Church. .445 to go. Brighton's running out of time. They got to make a move quickly or this is over.
Honestly, once you figure out a way to consistently break out that.
Ooh, what were they chanting there? I couldn't hear.
If you can figure out how to break that, the Titans' unbreakable shield, the defense they got going on tonight, then they might be able to close that gap almost completely if they know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it, honestly. The unbreakable shield. Brighton has not been able to do much.
If you can find a way to at least, not break it, but at least get somewhere with that, then maybe they'll be able to find a way through to be able to.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to break it. They're down 20. They need to come back so quick. As here's a 3-ball. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Splash. Parker Kenner with a triple. Bengals fired up, but they're still down 17. Yeah. They need about 6 more of those.
Which in 4 minutes.
It's pretty hard to do.
Unless you're the Titans, apparently.
Yeah, seriously.
Which, I mean, as we saw at the beginning of the game, don't underestimate the abilities of anything. Because it will come back to bite.
Yeah, for sure.
It bites hard, especially if you're an Olympus Titan.
Zach Alder misses the second one, but he got the first. So Olympus's lead is now up to 18. So yeah, Brighton will need 6 3-pointers to tie this one up. And they're gonna call something. Offensive foul. Yeah, offensive foul. That's gonna go against Lander Barton. And the Brighton fans are not happy, chanting "Ref, you suck." And you can complain about the refs all you want, but this is a lot more than the refs. Olympus has absolutely dominated Brighton. Zach Alder driving, and he is untouched as he takes that all the way to the rim.
60-40.
And the Brighton defense just decimated right there. Titans up 20. As there's another missed shot. What a great rebound by Jack Wistersill. Really had to fight hard for that one.
Every shot Brighton makes, Olympus comes back with 2 more.
Yep. That's how it's been all night. But I mean, the most impressive part about all this is Brighton's only scored 40 points. Olympus's defense has not been this good all year. This is just insane what they've been able to do. And they've used a lot of different players, which I think has helped them. Keeping fresh legs on the court. You saw Colton Smith get some minutes tonight.
You got somebody playing, you know, the entire game, or at least a good chunk of the game. They're gonna wear out fast.
Yeah.
So you need to.
And I mean, Olympus has been able to get away with playing, you know, 5 or 6 guys the last couple of years because they've been able to score like none other. They're putting up, you know, 100 points in games.
Right.
This year they just don't have that offensive firepower, so they need to counter it with some defense, which you've seen tonight, man. What a great job by the Olympus Titans defense.
Going back to the shield analogy, sometimes you gotta throw away your sharpest sword for your strongest shield.
Yep, exactly right. And with Olympus, oh man, another steal. This is Zach Alder. My goodness.
The untouchable beast.
Yeah, Zach Alder, man, he's had himself a heck of a night. Because Worcester still had it stolen away from him, but he gets it back. Good job by Jack. Who, by the way, Jack Wistersill, in the absence of Caden Kuhn, has absolutely dominated inside, which is huge because when you're missing your center who's 6'7", you need other players to step up and make plays and get some rebounds. And Jack Wistersill has done that tonight. Something Olympus needs to clean up, though, is their free throw shooting. I'm pretty sure that's Wistersill's. I think he's 1 for 5 on the night. Or, I mean, Nate Lowe's 1 for 5 on the night. He's going to have to improve that because free throw shooting, make that 1 for 6. Free throw shooting will come back to bite you in a close game.
But, I mean, with this game, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just something to think about because the next time these two teams play, I would not be surprised if it's close.
Right.
But
picking up this time.
Olympus, if they keep playing defense like this, they're going to be really hard to beat. Because, yeah, their offense has been awesome, but it hasn't been otherworldly or anything like that. They've just been able to stop Brighton.
Whatever strategy they're cooking up this time, I'm sure it's going to be good. So we got minute 22 left in the quarter. Excuse me, the game.
Yeah, man, 22 seconds left in the game. And Olympus, they're going to improve to 7-6 on the season. And Brighton, they will fall to, I believe, 8 or 7-4. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. Let's look. Yeah, oh, no, Brighton will fall to 8-5, actually. As Olympus, they're going to get some of their younger players in. Number 13 for Olympus is Jacob Solveson. He is a transfer, I guess you could say transfer from Wales. He was on the Wales national team. And you've also got in the game now is number 24, Dayton Davis, who came from Cottonwood High School. And a couple other players, Robbie Yates, number 2. He's only a sophomore. Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
I know that kid.
Yeah. Oh, good. And then you also got number 32, Andre Albert, who's a junior. Kind of the future of Olympus basketball on the floor right now.
All of these guys.
Oh, great pass.
all of these guys have very bright futures in the world of basketball.
Yeah, Jacob Solveson with a good pass there, but Andre Albert had it swatted away. Solveson looking to get it in, gets it into Smith. Colton Smith drives. Robbie Yates lost the hand on it, but gets it back.
Almost fumbled the back here.
Yeah. Dayton Davis tried to get into Albert and had it stolen away. As Brighton will score 2 to cut the lead to 20. But not much you can do about that if you're the Bengals.
Saying you got 25 seconds and counting, and there's a 20-point gap.
Yeah, I think Brighton has a chance.
I mean, there's still room to maybe close that gap a tiny bit, but definitely not get away in the next 10 seconds.
As the Brighton misses the layup. Oh man, swatted by Andre. And here's probably the last shot of the game. No good.
That's
They're gonna stop the clock with .3. And there's the ball game, folks. Olympus 62, Brighton 42 in a game Brighton was favored to win, but Olympus absolutely dominated. What an impressive performance by the Titans. Great game for you tonight. Olympus coming up with a 20-point win. These two teams will meet again on February 4th. And that will be a great game. We'd like to thank John Vogt for commenting on our live stream. Olympus dominating tonight in a huge region matchup. We'll see you back the next time Olympus basketball is on here.
Before you sign off, I actually want to read these. So John Vogt says that he loves Olympus and the way they play is great. He says go Titans. He wants to learn.
No, he went to Kearns.
He went to Kearns, and Olympus beat them many, many times.
Well, thanks, John, for watching.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, thanks, everyone, for watching. Olympus dominating tonight. Our next game
is Friday,
Yeah, we'll have a double header for you.
Friday, we have the girls' game and the boys' game, I think.
Yeah, girls' game and a boys' game against Murray. That'll be an important game for both the girls and the boys' games.
Right.
But until then, I'm Frankie Goodson.
And I'm Cameron Adams.
And we will see you next time on Ole TV.
In a weird scheduling abnormality, back-to-back games. Both teams will also have games on Friday this week. Olympus will host Murray. Brighton will play at Highland. Thank you for attending tonight's game in spite of the noxious weather. Please drive carefully.